Alright, so this video is an overview of my 1976 Seiko 6138-0030 Kakume Chronograph watch. I just posted a video of the full service and restoration of this watch from start to finish, and I'll throw up a card up here showing you that process. So you can be assured that everything on this watch is 100% original and accurate and correct, and are all the components that came with this watch. Everything is as you see it from day one. Now, to go over some of the features of the watch, you can see that we have a chronograph running right now, and it's been going for a little over 30 minutes. So I'll go ahead and change the position here. So a few minutes past 30, because we're indicating 30 minutes on the upper register of the chronograph. So everything is functioning as you would expect for a fully serviced watch. The numbers on this watch are phenomenal. We're running in the 250 degree amplitude range, which is very good for a Seiko chronograph. No beat error, rate within plus or minus a few seconds a day, which is remarkable. As you can tell, the watch is in very good original condition. It's never been polished. These are the original case lines. The upper brushing, which is quite small on this watch, has not suffered any major damage. There's a couple little dings here on the case, but overall, for a nearly 50-year-old watch, this is probably as good as it gets. I believe the crystal to be original. It has one slight, very small imperfection right here. But I didn't think that warranted getting rid of this lovely original flat top crystal. Like I said, chronograph features all function as they should. We're just going to leave that running. Time and date are set. We've got new gaskets on all surfaces. Everything is as it should be. Of course, you know, it's very hard to keep these watertight over time, but we do expect that with the original quality gaskets that we've used to replace the old ones, that should be okay. Now, day and date function work perfectly. This is a Roman numeral English day wheel, and that all works as it should. So let's get us back to a nice spot here. We can reset the chronograph to show the verticality of all of the hands. So you can see here all of the hands set back to their original vertical positions. These are all the original hands for the watch. I did not relume anything on the watch. To me, aesthetically and historically, those two things are important to keep. So I just left the slight imperfections on the minute and hour hands there. There's no relooming on any of the components of the dial. You have your two dots here, your single dot here, and then the loom dots around. There's another single dot here at 9. There's one slight imperfection on one of the at the 10 o'clock marker, but that's very, very unnoticeable. It's just a slight little bit of damage right on the shiny part. So they're the painted, of course, the painted and chrome markers. So this is the original dial. If you look at the video for the watch, you'll see that the dial and the case back are separated by 1 month. So the dial is a January 76 and the case back is a February 76. Now this watch comes on an original Stellux style, I would call it sort of the chocolate bar coffin, I don't know what people call them, but they have this interesting sort of trapezoidal shape, and they're very heavy duty. This is, you know, Stellux made these very, very industrial kind of bracelets. It is good for a wrist of length or size around 7.5 inches, 7 3/4, somewhere in there. There's some adjustability still left in this. It doesn't come with any extra links, but it is fairly large at this point. You can see the original Stellux markings on the inside of the clasp here. This is a Stellux STL marking stainless steel. It's a branded Seiko. Still looks pretty good as it's brushing underneath the Seiko. Never been polished. So it's just a great watch. I really am happy with the way the performance of the watch is. It's in the the amplitude for one of these. If you have a good watch, it's in the 220s to 230s. If you have a great watch, it's 250, and this one is 240 to 250 in its resting state. Everything, of course, is fully sealed. All new pusher seals, all new crown seal, new case back seal. Seiko always recommends that you keep the original crystal seal if it's not damaged, and we have, because it is Viton rubber, and so therefore it lasts forever. It does not oxidize like other rubber does. So again, a working, fully serviced Kakume square eye, blue face, blue dial chronograph. If you're interested, please follow the links below to go to my website to see this watch, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let me know if you're interested. Thank you very much.